First things first, you will have to find your pairing. You will find them in the pairings chat on Discord in the paddock section. Selection is random and you won't race the same opponent twice. Pairings will be made for each upcoming week. Once registration is closed, you'll get the remaining pairings for week 3 to 6, but please, if you can, do your battles during the specified week. Message your opponent anywhere on our Discord or DM them. Make sure you specify the time zone. If you can't reach an agreed time, your race will be postponed to week 7 or 8, 10th to 23rd of August. If you know you won't have time by then, agree on any other day throughout week 1 to 8 and make sure the admins know about this agreement. If your opponent doesn't show up within 10 minutes of the agreed upon time and isn't responding, make sure to post it into Toge results with the necessary messages attached, i.e. the agreed upon time and the proof he hasn't said anything after 10 minutes. You can either agree on who should start as the leader or decide randomly. This can be done with the Google coin flip or any other sufficient way. The starting area will always be specified under the current pairings for the week in pairings chat. The pair must enter the starting area behind each other. If the follower is going too slow on purpose, the leader doesn't have to wait. The leader must drive predictably and make it reasonably clear he hasn't started yet. The start is reaction based. The follower starts when he sees the leader increase pace. You can also agree on how to start if you choose so. When the track allows it, drive at the pit limiter and turn it off when you start. Make sure you start before the end of the starting area. You'll generally begin on the downhill, however you can choose to start on the uphill, though you'll have to drive there. The endpoint is also specified under pairings. Once you pass it, you can slow down as the current run has ended. If the leader has made a sufficient gap, that is more than 3 seconds, he has earned a point. If the follower overtook him, he has earned a point. If you aren't sure, check the replay and count 3 seconds based on the replay time. Winner gets 1 battle point. Once you finish a round, down or up, you will swap the position of the leader and follower no matter the results. If no one got a point, you will still swap the positions. If no one gets a point for 5 runs in a row, down, up, and down, you can agree on a draw where both players will receive 2.5 points in the main table. If any of the two has a battle point before then, it will count as a narrow win, earning the person with a battle point with 2 points in the main table. If foul play is detected, as both drivers drove unnecessarily slow or waited for each other, they'll lose 2 points each. This will be decided by the admin team. Once a driver gets 2 battle points, the battle has ended, and players will receive points into the main table based on the results. Make sure to write the results in Toge results found in the paddock section, as well with the attached replay file. If you have problems with the results, write it into your Toge results and wait for an admin review. If you have any further questions, ask in the paddock chat or check the FAQ. In Toge results found in the paddock chat, once a driver gets 2 battle points, the battle Toge results found in the paddock set. If you have any further questions, ask in the paddock chat. If you have any further questions, ask in the paddock check. If you have any further questions,